After a long period today, once again BNF is on the road. What is that compulsion that once BNF conducted this rally?
As Baloch National Front conducted this rally, we want to make aware the civilized world, international community, human rights activists and especially international media. Our main goal for this rally is we urge United Nations to interfere in Balochistan for human rights and especially international laws violations. Pakistan is not only violating UN's Charter and International Declaration of Human Rights, but Baloch are facing Pakistani atrocities since 1947. But now, the tyrant Sardari regime and Pakistani establishment has begun Baloch genocide along with Iran. On the other hand, Pakistani is convincing the world with its fake news by its dummy media. As everyone knows media's role in Balochistan, if anyone talks about Baloch and Balochistan will be killed like Razakul, Siddiq Idu and other journalists in Balochistan. Media is utterly silent in Balochistan on Baloch genocide.
Right. Media is paving good coverage to Baloch issue, isn't it?
Only print media is not called media. Electronic media is the main part of media which is watched worldwide. As you are saying print media's coverage, there is only one newspaper, Daily Tawar. It is banned throughout Balochistan and blocked its website. There was a newspaper called Daily Azaad that was banned some years ago. There is no any local newspaper in Balochistan to work freely and without threats about Balochistan. Media is totally blackout in Balochistan as recently Mashke, Mastong, Kahan, Dera Bukti, Makuran and Manguchar were under military and paramilitary forces, killed dozens of Baloch civilians. Did anyone read and watch a single line about these operations? Military used dynamite bomb and did aerial bombardment on civilian population. Where was media? We appeal to the world media to say something about this critical issue.
And these operations were against militants, not civilians. What do you think? As Pakistan government denied?
It's clear the operations were on civilians, not against militants. If media have opened eyes and pay a visit to the affected areas, which are made red zones for journalists, and human rights activists can observe the reality in the eyes of innocent Baloch civilians. That's why I say we urge international media to have naked eyes to observe the deteriorating situation of Balochistan. No one is allowed to visit Balochistan, and that's what reality is hidden from the world. Balochistan can be judged by naked eyes if the civilized world have a glance on.
What is your opinion about upcoming election in Pakistan?
Here I want to clear that elections are not favorable for Baloch. The deteriorating situation of Balochistan is a big challenge for Pakistan to make possible elections. As recently, Pakistan continued a past operation in various parts of Balochistan to normalize the situation. The tactics which Pakistan is using to normalize the situation that warrants it and made this tough to have elections soon.
How can you see Governor Raj in Balochistan?
Governor Raj, martial law, emergency and so-called democracy is not the solution of Balochistan issue. These have been practiced several times. Musharraf's martial law, emergency and Zardari's so-called democracy and emergency and Governor Raj no mean for Baloch.
Then what is the solution of Balochistan issue?
As today, in some extent of world is aware of Balochistan issue, we Baloch want freedom, not anything less than it, and freedom is the only solution of Balochistan issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much.